Hi everybody, this is the Baseball Hut, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the people's champion, your host, the Hut. It's still Christmas here at the Hut, and we're going to talk about maybe another player coming here in the form of outfielder Andrew McCutchen. Now, by way of John Heyman of the New York Post and MLB Network and a few other places, he has done an article in the New York Post discussing how the Mets are interested in outfielder Andrew McCutchen. Now, as you know, Andrew McCutchen has won the MVP in the past. The Mets are looking for a fourth outfielder that can provide a little bit of power and some versatility. Somebody that's a better version, clearly, of Darren Ruff. They would use him as a right-handed part of a platoon with the DH spot with Daniel Vogelback. They would also use him as a fourth outfielder in terms of playing all outfield positions. He's still very athletic at his age. Now, he is 36 years old. There is getting to be a bit of a concern about the team being an older team. But the Mets are trying to win and at the same time are trying to find a way to develop their talent in the minor leagues. And he's just another player to sort of hold the fort type player. He's a pro's pro. He's a guy that is a professional player. As you know, he's played for the Pirates, the Yankees, the Phillies, and last year with the Brewers. Now, his OPS was at an all-time low for his career at 700. And his OPS plus was a little bit lower than that of an average major leaguer. But his numbers against left-handed pitching in particular were actually very good. He had 300 against left-handed pitching last year. And that's kind of what we're looking to hopefully the Mets could bring in, are role players that can help them on the edges. Now, as you know, they did not sign Carlos Correa. He went to the Minnesota Twins. I know a lot of people are very uptight about that. I know a lot of people were extremely frustrated with the process. Now the Mets are moving on, and that's how you do it in Major League Baseball. You don't linger on and complain about who you didn't get. You just move on and try to improve yourself in other ways. Now, the Mets were probably going to make this kind of a move or look for this kind of move anyway. So I don't think that's that big of a deal in terms of it wouldn't affect anything with Correa. But they do need right-handed help. They're still very left-handed and make themselves very vulnerable to left-handed pitching. As you know, they have Jeff McNeil, Brandon Nimmo, Francisco Lindor is a switch hitter, as you know. So these guys need a little bit of help from the right side. Mets do not have a big power hitter other than Pete Alonso from the right side. And they could certainly use a guy like Andrew McCutchen. He's had a lot of home runs in his career. He's been the MVP. He's been a number 3 hitter. But at this stage in his career, he's a role player. He will be there, at least with the Mets, if they do this, would be there to be the DH and provide experience. As you know, even though they're an older team, their best players do not have a lot of experience. Jeff McNeil, Brandon Nimmo, and Pete Alonso. That last year was the first time they ever had experienced any kind of postseason play in their careers. So this is just another layer, and it's just another pro on this team to go along with Eduardo Escobar, to go along with Starlin Marte, and obviously with Mark Canha and Max Scherzer and Justin Verlander. The Mets have had a huge offseason in spite of not signing Correa. Correa was a luxury, in my opinion. But they've had an excellent offseason with all the moves they've made, and this is a move that would certainly help them. You do need role players. You do need veterans that can help you get through a season here and there. So it's not just, he's not a star anymore. It doesn't matter at this point in his career if he's a star or not a star. But he will help them, and he's a very strong player, even to this, at this stage in his career. So if you want Andrew McCutchen, subscribe to this channel. If you don't want Andrew McCutchen, subscribe to this channel anyway. I will get you the best Mets rumors, the best Mets news, give you the best commentary, not only in Major League Baseball, but whatever's going on here in New York sports. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe. And, of course, Major League Baseball news as well. Please subscribe to the Baseball Hut. Have a good day, and I'll see you later.